The heat in Bangkok is very hot and hard to breathe. February 1971. Lumpinee Stadium. The most special Muay Thai ring in Thailand. 3,000 people squeezed into wooden seats. Sweat, cigarette smoke, the smell of medicine and tiger balm thick in the wet air. This is the big championship night. The main fight everyone came to watch. Thai royal family sits in the special VIP area. Red silk pillows, gold edges, far away from normal seats. Below them are gangsters, people betting with hand signs, tourists with cameras, and martial artists from all over Asia who came to see something important. And in the middle of everything, standing in the ring under bright lights, is Nong Mai, the Iron Rose. They call her that because she is beautiful and very dangerous. 70 professional fights, 70 wins in a row, no losses, no ties, not even a close fight. Undefeated female Muay Thai champion of Thailand. The longest winning streak in women's Muay Thai history. 5 feet tall and 145 pounds of pure strong power. She has beaten every fighter they put against her. Men, women, it does not matter. She has knocked out 32 of them. Broken bones, broken hearts, broken fighting dreams, sent people to hospitals, ended careers, made strong men cry. Her 70-fight winning streak is famous. It started when she was 17, a girl from a poor village near Chiang Mai. Now she is 25, 8 years with no losses. Nobody in Thailand can beat her. Nobody wants to try anymore. Tonight is different. Tonight is not a real title defense. It is a show, an exhibition. The promoters want to show people from the West that Thai women can fight, that Muay Thai is not just for men, that old ways can work with new ways, that women fighters deserve respect. Nong Mai stands in the center of the ring wearing red silk Muay Thai shorts. Gold edges shine in the light. Traditional Mongkon headband blessed by monks at the temple. Very special and strong. Her body shows 10,000 hours of hard training. Arms like strong iron. Shoulders that look powerful enough to carry anything. Legs like baseball bats from years of kicking banana trees until the bark breaks and the tree gives up. Shins trained so hard that bone became like a weapon. Scars all over her body. Proof of hard work, giving up things, and the tough truth of Muay Thai training. She does the Y Crew, the special dance before fights, to honor her teachers, her gym, and the spirit of Muay Thai. 3,000 people watch quietly with respect. This is important. It matters. When she finishes, she looks at the crowd. 3,000 faces look back, waiting, excited. Some want blood, some are curious, some do not believe. Western newspaper writers in the front row, ready with notebooks and cameras. They want to know if the stories are true. If this 70-fight undefeated champion is real or just Thai advertising. Nong Mai does not care what they think. She proved herself 70 times. Tonight will be 71. The promoter climbs into the ring. Fat man, expensive suit wet with sweat. He takes the microphone. His tie is fancy, respectful, bright. Ladies and gentlemen, honored guests, we are lucky tonight to see a special show. Nong Mai, our undefeated champion with 70 wins in a row, will pick a volunteer from the crowd. Anyone, man or woman, any size, any fighting style. She will show how great traditional Muay Thai is against any challenge. The crowd makes quiet sounds. This is new. Champions do not fight random people. Too dangerous. Too hard to control. What if she loses? What if some lucky person gets a hit? Ruins her perfect record, her 70-fight streak, her good name. But Nong Mai asked for this. She wanted it. She is tired of people saying her wins do not count because she only fights women. Tired of hearing she cannot beat men. Tired of no respect. Tonight she ends it, proves it, stops the talk forever. The promoter keeps talking. Nong Mai will walk through the crowd. She will pick someone by chance. Completely random. No planned opponent. No trick. True test of skill against luck. He points to Nong Mai. She steps through the ropes, jumps down to the floor, starts walking through the people. People lean away, avoid looking at her. Nobody wants to be picked. Nobody wants to fight the Iron Rose. Nobody wants to be number 71. She walks slow and careful, eyes looking at faces, searching for someone, but she does not know exactly who. Just walking, feeling, trusting her feeling. Section A, nobody special, too many drunk local people. Section B, too many tourists with cameras. Section C, mostly women and kids. Section D, here is something. Martial artists, serious people, fighters who came to learn, to watch, to understand. Her eyes look at faces, then stop on one man, small man, Asian, maybe Chinese, wearing plain dark clothes, sitting quietly in row 12. Not drinking, not talking, just watching, calm, different from everyone around him. Something about him. Cannot explain it. Just feels right. She points right at him. You come down. The crowd turns to look. The man does not move right away. Does not stand. Does not answer. Just sits calm. People around him start whispering, pushing him, pointing. She picked you. Stand up. You have to go. One man next to him looks scared, whispers fast in English. You do not have to do this. The chosen man shakes his head a little, whispers back, it is fine. Finally he stands, and that is when the crowd sees him clearly. He is small, maybe 5 feet 7 inches, maybe 140 pounds. Skinny compared to Thai fighters. No big muscles under his dark shirt. No sign he trains, no gym clothes, no hand wraps, no fighting pose, just a normal guy, maybe a tourist who came to the wrong place. The crowd reacts fast. First confused, then laughing, then loud laughing. This is the volunteer. This small man is who the 70-fight undefeated champion picked. People laugh openly now, making jokes in Thai, pointing. Some feel sorry for him. Poor guy, about to get destroyed on TV around the world. About to become a warning story. About to be in Nong Mai's best hits video. The Western writers love this. Writing fast, taking pictures. This is perfect story. Undefeated female champion about to destroy some random Asian tourist. The pictures look great. The story is easy to write. Nong Mai does not understand the laughing. Does not speak English. Does not know the jokes. She picked by chance. Size does not matter in Muay Thai. Skill matters. Heart matters. She waits for him to come to the ring. The man starts walking down the steps, moving smooth, easy, not fast, not scared, just walking. As he comes down, the laughing gets louder. People shout in Thai, run away. It is not too late. Save yourself. He ignores them, reaches the bottom, walks to the ring. The promoter looks worried, leans down, whispers to Nong Mai in Thai. Are you sure? He looks very small, very weak. This might not be a good show. Nong Mai shrugs. I picked by chance. He said yes. We go on. The promoter sighs, speaks into the microphone, changes to English for the Western people. Ladies and gentlemen, our volunteer, please, sir, come into the ring. The man climbs the steps, goes through the ropes, stands in the ring. Now everyone sees him clear under the lights. He wears dark pants, dark button shirt, normal clothes, street clothes. He looks like he belongs at a work meeting, not in a Muay Thai ring. The promoter walks to him with the microphone. Sir, what is your name? The man takes the microphone. His voice is quiet, calm, with an accent, but easy to hear. Bruce Lee. Nobody reacts. The name means nothing to the Thai people, nothing to the tourists, nothing to the writers, just another Chinese name, another Asian guy. The promoter keeps going. And do you have any fighting experience, Mr. Lee? Some. What style? Chinese martial arts, Wing Chun, and my own system. Your own system? Yes, Jeet Kune Do. The promoter never heard of it. Nobody in the stadium heard of it. Sounds fake. Sounds like something a tourist says to sound cool. The laughing keeps going. This is even better. Not only small, he does some unknown Chinese style nobody knows. This will not even be a real fight. The promoter looks at Nong Mai. She nods. She is ready. Wants to start. Wants to finish this. Wants to make her 70-fight streak 71. Wants to prove her point. The promoter speaks into the microphone one last time. This will be a light show. 3-minute round. No trying to knock out. We show technique, not trying to hurt. Everyone understand? Nong Mai nods. Bruce Lee nods. The crowd gets quiet. Camera's ready. This will be fun to watch. Watching a 70-fight champion take apart some random person. Worth the ticket price. The referee, an older Thai man with a tired face, calls both fighters to the center, explains rules in Thai, then in simple English for Bruce. Light contact. Show only. No killing, no breaking. Understand? Both fighters touch gloves. Normal respect. Nong Mai looks into Bruce's eyes, sees something there, cannot name it. Not fear, not worry. Something else. Focus. Maybe clear mind. Strange. Most people facing her look scared. This man shows nothing. They go back to their corners. The bell rings. The show starts. Nong Mai moves first. Steps forward with normal Muay Thai stance. Weight on back leg. Hands high, ready to stop kicks, ready to hit back. She fought 70 times. Knows every trick, every move, every plan. She fakes a jab, testing. Bruce does not move, just watches. She throws a real jab, fast and sharp. Bruce moves his head just a little. The punch misses by inches. The crowd says quietly, "Lucky." Has to be. She throws more punches. Jab, cross, low kick. Normal Muay Thai moves. Bruce is not there when they come. The kick hits nothing. He moved. Small movement. Just enough. No extra steps. Smart. Nong Mai gets ready again. This man moves different from others she fought. Not normal Muay Thai steps. Not boxing. Something else. Smooth. Changing. She pushes harder, throws a strong knee at his body. Bruce's hand comes down, meets the knee, pushes it just a little, just enough to take power away. Nong Mai feels it. That was not a normal block. That was control. Different. She never felt that before. She attacks again. Elbow strike. Very dangerous Muay Thai move. Bruce slips away. Moves close. Too close for her to hit hard. His hand touches her shoulder. Light. Soft. Then he is gone. Back to safe distance. The message is clear. He could have hit. Could have fought back. Chose not to. The crowd gets quieter. This is not what they expected. The small man is not getting hurt. He is not even getting touched. Nong Mai knows now. This man can fight. Really fight. Not luck. Real skill. High skill. She decides to test him. Throws her best move. The one that won 20 of her 70 fights. Jumping knee. Fast. Strong. Covers distance quick. Bruce sees it, steps to the side. His hand touches her knee as it goes by. Guides it. Changes its path. She lands a little off balance. Just enough. In that second, Bruce could have hit back. Could have tripped her. Could have struck. He does nothing. Just gets ready again. Waits. Nong Mai understands now. This man is playing with her, showing he could hit her, could hurt her, but choosing not to, showing kindness, showing respect, but also showing he is better. Her pride gets strong. Her 70-fight winning streak did not come from giving up, did not come from fear, came from strong will, from heart, from never losing. She attacks with everything. Full attacks. Punches, kicks, elbows, knees. The moves that made her champion, that made her undefeated, that built her 70 wins in a row. Bruce moves through them like water, slipping away, dodging, guiding, never hard blocking, never stopping her moves with strength, just moving them away, using her power against her, making her miss by tiny amounts. The crowd is completely quiet now. 3,000 people watching something they do not understand, do not know about. They came to see their champion destroy a volunteer. Instead, they see the volunteer make the champion look normal. After 90 seconds, Bruce decides to finish it. Nong Mai throws another jumping knee. All her power. Bruce does not dodge this time. He steps inside the move. His left hand controls her knee. His right hand comes up, stops 1 inch from her throat. Perfect position, perfect control. The referee sees it, blows the whistle, steps in. It is over. The show is over. Bruce lets go, steps back, bows with respect. Nong Mai stands there, breathing hard, sweating, angry, confused. She fought 90 seconds and did not land one clean hit. Did not touch him, could not hit him, and he stopped with his hand at her throat. Could have finished her, could have knocked her out, could have ended her 70-fight streak, but chose kindness. The stadium is silent. Nobody knows what to do. Their champion did not lose, but she did not win either. She was clearly beaten in skill, clearly controlled, clearly shown someone better exists. The promoter climbs in, takes the microphone, does not know what to say. This was not the plan. This was not supposed to happen. Finally, he speaks. Ladies and gentlemen, an interesting show. 2 different styles, 2 different ways. Thank you to both fighters. Small clapping, confused clapping. The crowd does not know what they saw. Nong Mai walks to Bruce, bows deep with respect. He bows back. She speaks in Thai. The promoter translates. She asks, "Who are you? What style is that? Where did you learn?" Bruce answers in English. The promoter translates to Thai. "I practice martial arts. I study many styles. I try to understand what really works." She says, "You could have beaten her. Why didn't you?" "Because this is a show, not a real fight. I do not want to hurt her or hurt her good name. She is clearly a great champion." The promoter translates. Nong Mai's face becomes softer. She holds out her hand. Western handshake. Bruce takes it. They shake. Respect from both sides. The crowd finally claps. Real clapping. Not for winning, not for losing. For respect, for good sports, for showing skill without being proud. As Bruce climbs out of the ring, going back to his seat, people start whispering, asking questions. Who was that? Where is he from? What style was that? The man sitting next to Bruce, the one who tried to stop him, leans over, whispers, "That was amazing. But you just made Thailand's national champion look bad on Thai ground. We should leave fast." Bruce shakes his head. "I did not make her look bad. I showed respect. There is a difference. The crowd might not see it that way. Then the crowd needs to learn to see. They stay for the rest of the event. Nobody bothers them. Nobody comes close. But people watch, notice, remember." After the event, as people leave, a group of Thai fighters comes to Bruce. Young men, students from different gyms. They bow, speak in simple English. "Master, we saw you are amazing. Can you teach us? Can you show us that style?" Bruce thinks, "I am only in Bangkok for 3 days. I am here for a movie meeting, but tomorrow if you want, I can show you some ideas, some thoughts. Not full teaching, just start." They say yes fast, exchange information. The next day, 20 Thai fighters come to the place, a gym outside the city. Bruce spends 4 hours with them, showing Wing Chun ideas, showing Jeet Kune Do thinking, showing them that style does not matter, that what works matters, that changing matters, that being like water matters. Among those 20 fighters is a young man who will become one of Thailand's best teachers. He tells this story for the next 40 years. The day Bruce Lee came to Bangkok. The day he made Nong Mai, the 70-fight undefeated champion, look like a normal person. The day he proved that martial arts goes beyond countries, styles, and old ways. Nong Mai keeps fighting, wins 15 more fights, retires with 85 wins in a row. Still undefeated, still champion. But she never forgets that night in February 1971. Never forgets the small Chinese man who could have ended her streak, could have made her look bad, but chose kindness instead, chose respect. Years later, when she becomes a teacher herself, she tells her students about Bruce Lee, about the show, about what real martial arts looks like. "He was smaller than me, lighter than me, knew less about Muay Thai, but he understood fighting at a level I did not. He showed me that moves without thinking are empty, that strength without smart thinking is useless, that winning is not about destroying your opponent. It is about understanding fighting so deeply that you do not need to destroy anyone." The Western writers who were there that night write their stories, but they get it wrong. They write about the undefeated female champion who fought a random person. They write about old culture against new culture, about East against West. They miss the real point, miss the lesson, miss what it meant. But the 20 Thai fighters who trained with Bruce the next day, they understand. They tell the story the right way about the day Bruce Lee came to Bangkok, chose a fight he did not want, won a fight he did not finish, and taught everyone watching that real mastery is not about winning. It is about understanding. February 1971, Lumpinee Stadium. 3,000 people saw it. 170-fight undefeated champion. One volunteer who changed everything. The fight that did not end in winning. The show that ended in respect. The moment when martial arts became more than competition and became thinking. In the years after, the story spread through Southeast Asia. It grew, changed. Some versions said Bruce knocked her out. Some said he fought 10 people. Some said the Thai army tried to catch him. None of that happened. The truth was simpler, deeper. A champion met someone better. And instead of destroying her, he taught her. Instead of making her feel bad, he helped her grow. Instead of taking over, he showed respect. That is the real story, not the one the writers wrote, not the one that became big legend. The real one, the true one, the one that matters. Bruce Lee in Bangkok. 70 fights. One show. Endless lessons. The man who sat next to Bruce that night, the one who whispered warnings, was Dan Ino Santo, Bruce's student and close friend. He came with Bruce to Bangkok for the movie meetings, watched everything with pride and worry. After they left the stadium, walking through Bangkok's hot streets, Dan finally spoke. "You know they are going to talk about this forever." Bruce shrugged. "Let them talk. You could have just said no. Could have stayed in your seat. She picked me by chance. I respected that choice. You made a 70-fight champion look like a beginner." "No, I showed her a different way. There is a difference." Dan smiled, knew better than to argue. They walked quiet for a while. Then Dan asked the question he kept inside. What if she had been better? What if she actually hit you? Bruce stopped walking, looked at his friend. Then I would have learned something. That is why we step up. That is why we take challenges, not to prove we are better, to find out what we do not know. And what did you learn tonight? That Muay Thai is beautiful, powerful, works well, that she is a true champion, that 70 wins means something real, and that respect matters more than being stronger. They started walking again, disappeared into Bangkok's night. The next day, Bruce taught 20 Thai fighters, shared what he knew, took nothing back, just the happiness of teaching, of connecting, of showing that martial arts can bring people together instead of apart. That was Bruce Lee, not the big legend, not the myth, the man, the teacher, the thinker who also knew how to fight. Bangkok 1971. A story most people never heard. A show most people who saw it did not understand. But for those who were there, for those who watched, for those who got it, it was the moment they knew that fighting is easy. Respect is hard. Winning is common. Wisdom is rare. And the greatest martial artist is not the one who wins every fight. It is the one who does not need to. That night, back at their hotel, Bruce could not sleep. He sat by the window looking at Bangkok's bright lights. Dan woke up, saw him there. Can't sleep. Thinking about the show, about what I did not do. Dan sat up. What do you mean? I could have hit her. Really hit her. Shown everyone what a real strike looks like. Made it clear to everyone. But you did not. No, because that would have been about my pride. Not about martial arts. Not about respect. So you were saying you held back for her? I am saying I held back for everyone. For the art. For what it should mean. Dan understood Bruce was not just a fighter. He was a teacher, a thinker. Every move was a lesson. Every choice had a reason. They will never know that, Dan said. That is okay, Bruce replied. The right people will understand. The rest does not matter.